Purpose content here, y'all, aka Jim J, aka J Legend, aka Best in the Business. I'm here talking about it's been this discussion going around about the relationship between AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts. And I think people making more of it than what it actually is. I don't believe Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown are beefing. Now they might they might be frustrated where the offense is going, but I don't believe in no beef. I'll say if Jalen Hurts get the passing game together where him and AJ Brown on the same page, I believe they gonna be all good. And I also believe I think Brandon Graham shouldn't even said nothing. I don't know why BG even said that. Like he making a whole firestorm for no reason when your team's trying to focus to get to a Super Bowl. But I think AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts it'd be just fine. They good friends. They just going through a little rut where they had a spat. But that don't mean people don't make up and that don't mean people that don't mean they gonna bring things together. It ain't gonna be like no Carson Wentz situation. I don't believe that. I think they're just fine. They just going through but the whole media making it turn into a whole firestorm, and Brandon Graham didn't help. But I think I think they'd be just fine. But I think they'd be just fine. I think they'd be just fine. They get the offense back on track because usually, cause this same thing happened last year, and Jalen they end up having a big game like a monster. JJ Brown ended up having a monster game the next game. But I believe they do need to have a more of a balanced attack. Cause I think they ran in the ball with Saquon a little too much. 33 attempts. I think they need to scale that down to like more like 25. Somewhere between 20 to 25 runs a game. And I believe they'd be getting it because either the Panthers play this tough, but you won't have games like that where you got bad teams that's gonna play you tough when you get close to we clinched the playoff spot. We glad to get out of that victory. We got a formula that works. Even though I don't believe we should be running it 33 times, we do gotta I say pass it somewhere between 25 to 28. Yeah, and I believe that's a winning formula. I don't believe we should go away from the run, but we gotta have a good balance. You know, I believe that's the winning formula for us. Cause I got in this whole debate with Xander on Jigga Media Sports. He disagreed with me, but I said, yeah, he agreed with me about the balance, more of a balanced attack. He rushed it 25 times a game, and they more pass it somewhere between 25 to 28 times a game. And I believe the Eagles gonna get it together. You get AJ hit around his attempts, they'll be just fine. But even though I said Jalen Hurts did struggle in the first half, and even though he had a lot of three and outs, I believe he probably would have had like about 25 pass attempts, 20 if they wouldn't have went three and out so much. They do got cut out the three and outs, and some passes he did miss. But you gonna miss some passes. And it was a play that Brian Bullock pointed out where he would have threw it to AJ Brown. It would have been, it was a few plays where he would have threw it would have been the pick six. It was like about three plays. So you got to take that also in consideration. But they got the W, and I believe AJ Brown gonna have a big game. I believe him and Jalen both gonna have a big game against the Steelers. But I think they need more of a balanced attack. But this is the Crown Prince of Compton signing out. Don't forget to click and subscribe to the channel. Peace.